My name is Gofaone from Botswana. I'm here for a regional training on promoting climate change resilient and forestry in Africa. So here in this farm, we are in a dryland ecosystem region where we met a farmer who is being assisted by KEFRI. KEFRI is Kenya Forestry Research Institute. They help them to provide them with seeds. They got them to trainings on germination of these trees, how to collect seed from the seed source that the mother plant, and then they plant them in their farm areas. There are different activities in which they do. They have different landscape, the dry land and the other wet areas ecoregion. But here we are in a dryland farm where this farmers has planted Melia volkensi. It's a tree good for furniture. So what they do, they have different activities in this farm area where they have planted the Melia volkensi, as well as also benefiting from the grass that is being planted from the same area. So they get a lot of benefits. So far we just hear they could harvest up to 10,000 trees within the same area. Good morning, Mr. Jonathan.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm Gofaone from Botswana. So now we are going to meet our farmer who ventures into different systems within his farm. This farmer is also a Melia volkensi, right?
Yeah.
A tree breeder within the system, which he keeps the whole tree for timber.
Yeah.
But besides the timber production, then we also have pasture.
Yeah,
He harvests pasture from the whole farm where he plants the Melia. So he has different types of species for pasture. The most common ones that we have in Botswana is Panica maximum. We also have Centras Laris. We also have Floris Vigata. That's what you said, right? And apart from any other pastures, we also conserve them as hay, as you can see the whole setup, and also conserve them as silage. The blue bag, which is full of silage. How many kg is that bag?
It depends. We have 100 kilos, 70 kilos. Yeah. According to the harvesting time. When you harvest it, when they mature and healthy, they are heavy. When they get a little bit late, they become a little bit lower in kilos.
That's
they
quite
interesting.
Kilos, yeah. And any interest in terms of how much you gain from this, the income, the revenue?
You know, farming in a dry land is very tricky. Sometimes this year you can get this thing is moving. Next year this thing is moving. What I know is about the grass. When we have the grass and a dry season like now, we get 300 Kenya shillings per bale, which the one bale is about 16 kilos to 17 kilos. So I can say you can earn good money when we have a dry land. When we are not selling the grass, rain season we sell the seedlings, tree seedlings. After selling tree seedlings, by the time of rain, when the rain gets finished, like January, we start selling seeds. We sell the seeds for 3-4 months, then we get back to grass. At the same time, we have tree seeds and grass seeds. We do sell. You can see the grass seeds like seagrass, Riaris. In our area, we are selling about 1,200 shillings per kilo. And grass like a Drapogono, Pancam, we are selling about 900 shillings per kg. So this thing we have meant from a certain period we are getting a little bit of this, certain period we are getting a little bit of this, certain period we are getting a little bit of this. And at the same time you see we have the goats, we have cows, we have leaves, like that.
Yeah, that's
Something to keep you
busy.
in the to keep you busy in the farm. Yeah, without stress. Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite interesting to have the whole system in one area,
Yeah.
deriving a lot of benefits,
Yeah.
like the seeds, like you said, selling seeds to other farmers,
Yeah.
and also selling grass in terms of fodder, the
Yeah.
conserved way, in terms of the hay, and also silage. I see you also have another area designated for agroforestry,
Yeah.
where you have different types of fruit trees combined with different types of Lerocaria, which is quite a good practice. That's another area where we derive benefits and derive income from. Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
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 I hope a lot of
All
Botswana will
these
learn.
we have done due to, our area is very dry.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go more than 7 kilometers for water. So sometimes I get to a field day somewhere. I get somebody who told me when I do the structures like this.
We want to get a section for a bit of transport.
And I try to dig a borehole like that. It can make me, it can sustain me here because my cows, they have water. The structures harvest water for human consumption. So that's the way we live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting in total how Mr. Jonathan is deriving a lot of benefits from the same compound with utilization of trees for different byproducts like production of hay, silage, from grasses, cotton, except from the I'm really happy to meet you, sir, and I have learned a lot from you. I hope I will share with some of our farmers in Ghana. Maybe one day we will invite you to share more of how possible it is. We all know that venturing into forestry or trees is quite inexpensive and takes time to derive a lot of benefits. That is how we utilize some other byproducts to keep going for the production. I'm really very thankful, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Karibu. Welcome.